What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Been about a week, so it's time for an upload. I'm gonna try my best to stay regular, but anyways, let's get up into it, man. Like you saw on the screenshot, at least to start off this video, man, I'm gonna miss this meta, dude. Enjoy it while you can. This BP50, it's gonna be in the background. It's a mid-tier gameplay. I start to streak up a few times, and I either get shot in the back or just make poor decisions. That's user error. That's me. But I've got plenty of clips from this gun, dude. This thing is so good. And if you're a top tier player, there's guys in my lobbies dropping like 45 kills. One guy was dropping like, I think one match 56-1 or something insane with this gun. It's so good, dude. It's so usable. It has very little faults. I can't find many. It's so good. And what I mean by enjoy the meta while you can of this gun, because they're going to nerf something. The only thing I could think is maybe the headshot multiplayer is too good on it, or the recoil is too good. I feel like the sprint out time, the ADS time is where it needs to be as an AR, but it's just so much fun to use. It's so good. Honestly, in my opinion, this is the best gun that they've released in years, dude. Like, as far as like I want to call it broken, but it's just so good, dude. But anyway, into the rest of the commentary. You're gonna see, like I said, Mercado Mercato, Mas Lamas on the screen, and that's gonna be more the focal point of this commentary. Is the Modern Warfare 2 maps being introduced into this game? I didn't know how I felt about it at first, and some of the maps like Shoot House, Mercado, and a few others, I'm like, all right, it's not playing too bad. And one thing I will say right off the bat is my player experience having quieter footsteps, or well, in this case, dead silence, and an actual minimap that works, not only makes it so much more enjoyable for me for spawn prediction, or just kind of just get a vibe of how the players are playing. I could tell. I can automatically tell it reflects on the rest of the team and the enemy team. Like, people just, they move. I'm not saying they balls out rush like it's Nuketown or something crazy. It's Black Ops 4 all over again. But you could tell people, for the most part, are more incentivized to move around the map just from having that mini map alone, and not having concrete, shoes for, walking around the map with. You know what I mean? Just making tons of noise. It makes all the effing difference, dude. For real. And God, I'm still playing this game, man. I think I'm level 153, trying to grind up, still going. But on the other side of that coin, I will say the bad maps. I want to say I thought the hotel map was good. Like, I'm still kind of having mixed opinions. Like, I didn't hate it. Modern Warfare 2. And like, what was the other one? The asylum map. I know they haven't released that on here. If they do that, that's gonna be a shit show. And what was the other map that I really didn't care for from 2022 that they released on here? I'm drawing a blank. There's another one, and to me, it's still mid tier. And I thought to myself, why? Well, first off, there's the obvious. Despite the mini map, despite having dead silence, the maps are more catered to a camping playstyle. I know you're going to say in the comments, well, these Modern Warfare 2 maps, which are the shift maps of this game, are all Infinity Ward. They're camping maps. Bro, honestly, you got to remember, this is Infinity Ward from 2009, the OG Infinity Ward that left and made Apex Legends. It's not the same team at all. And I could say from playing even a state, even rundown, like underpass, they're not the greatest maps, you know what I mean? But they still have a philosophy to them. They still have some flow to them, so to speak. Whereas the new Infinity Ward with some of these maps, especially 2019 maps, we've talked about those maps enough. Piccadilly, Azir Cave, no, we're not going to talk about that. But they literally, they didn't have a theme. They didn't have a philosophy. They just said, we're going to make these maps as porous as we can, as campy as we can, despite all the other bullshit. It was just no logic at all. But one thing I want to point out, I do, versus the 2022 maps that are shipped, or, they put in this game, versus Sledgehammer's maps that they put in this game. Like Vista, Trash House. Is it Trash House? Cash House? I can't remember what it's called. That map's okay. And I believe it's called Departures. It's kind of like Terminal. Dude, they knocked that map out of the park, in my personal opinion. And the reason why, I'm going to explain right now. In Modern Warfare 2019 maps 2022 maps both had the same problem. Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps didn't have this problem. But 2019, 2022 maps both had this problem. And that is literally useless space designed into the map. I mean, literally, there's spaces on the perimeter of the map that are literally never played, totally just useless, just dead real estate of the map. And when I say that is when I play Sledgehammer's maps, like I said, Departures, it's like Terminal. It's very similar. You know, it's at the airport. It's a big map. Not a big map. I want to say it's a big medium map. Let's call it that. But every space on that map pretty much is usable real estate. It's playable real estate. You can make plays on that. Whether you're sitting in spawn, attacking a spawn, flanking, whatever. I know that, and that also has something to do with where the flags are placed on like domination, search, and destroy. But dude, you don't believe me? Go back to 2022 maps, watch a video, whatever, play it. Especially 2019 maps. There was so much dead real estate on those maps, and especially, dude, come on, guys, you gotta go look back. You gotta look back to Modern Warfare 2019, the 10v10 maps. They were fucking garbage, dude. I'm throwing out the F-bombs now. Oh my god, the 10v10 maps, dude. I feel like they put four-wheelers in Respawn. Like Warzone vehicles in Respawn because maps were so ridiculously big for 10v10. And the first 100 yards, or let's say 50 yards you run, now probably more like 100 yards, is useless space. Nobody's playing there. None of the gameplay is there. No gunfights are there. They're all in the center of the map, up top, here, there. This big ass perimeter of just wasted buh. And like I said, after playing this game and Sledgehammer really putting their best foot forward, their maps, like all the space is relevant. It's almost like, I almost feel like Sledgehammer and their team, whoever their designers are that did their maps, maybe did a review on the Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps, and let's kind of continue on that theme. You know what I mean? So the maps kind of transition very well. It's not just a black and white night and day. You know what I mean? Sweet versus sour situation. You know what I mean? Where you go from playing High Rise to, like I said, Vista or Departures. You know what I mean? It's like a totally different map. You know, a different philosophy of map making. And I feel like they nailed it, dude. They stuck with that OG Infinity Ward map philosophy, dude. And that's part of the reason why, you know, basically to button up this commentary is I like the 2022 map, like Shoot House. I mean, Shoot House, I know it's a 2019 map. Plays good, especially now with the mini map. Especially having Dead Silence now. God, it works wonders, at least for me as a solo player. Like I said, Hotel's not bad. Mercado, actually, again, with the minimap, Dead Silence works. You still gotta hold angles, but it still plays a lot smoother for me. But you can definitely tell in the core design of these maps versus Sledgehammer's design versus 2009 Infinity Wars maps. They're totally different, dude. They intentionally just created these weird angles and flows and routes, like just to do it, I don't know. I don't know what their philosophy is anymore, man. But that's why I had the biggest hopes that Sledgehammer's game would really knock it out of the park. I'm still playing it. This is the most Call of Duty I played since Black Ops 4. That's just me. But that's a solo player. I'm 39 years old. You know what I mean? I'm not like a fucking 20-year-old fucking uber sweat, right? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a big part of the demographic, you know, as far as the casual side anyway. I wish more people would give this game a chance, especially because I could personally tell you, too, they definitely loosen up the matchmaking just a little bit. To finish this commentary out, because, like I said earlier, there's a guy in my lobby. He was on my team, Shoot House. I didn't record it because I only went like 12-6 because I couldn't find anybody. The guy dropped triple streaks. I think it was triple VSAT, triple Swarm, and I forgot his other streak. He went 56-1, dude. Legit. Before the matchmaking tweak, I would never see players like that. I would see players of my caliber. I'm a 1.5 KD player. This guy had to be like a 2.5, 2.7, maybe a 3.0 KD player. You know what I mean? And we were just stomping out Timmy's, dude. You would never see that last year, the year before. Like, maybe in Cold War. But, dude, nah. That guy didn't belong in our lobby. In the Timmy's lobby, like, and it's good. What I'm saying is, it was a mixed match. It felt like Black Ops 4. Actually, that felt like more like a Black Ops 3 match, like back in the day, where you could literally get, partied up and you're playing a bunch of .5 KD players or some shit. Legit. But anyway, I'm on a tangent now, man. Let me know what you think. Dude, this new gun is dope. Try it. Trust me, it's so good. It's so much fun to use, dude. I love all the new guns in this game. The bounce is good. I'm having a good time. But like I said, I like Sledgehammer, bravo. The maps are good. Like, they're just doing a good job, man. It's a shame. It's just all their bullshit with the microtransactions and SBMM. People are just turning away from this game, but I like it, dude. I wish people felt the same, but that's going to wrap it up, guys. I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.
Death by stereo.